Holidays shopping season, they say it's off to a record start with 246 million shoppers visiting stores and websites over the 4-day Thanksgiving weekend. The average holiday shopper spent $423, up from last year's $398.
So we're doing fine.
Yeah.
Economy's fine.
Yeah, but if you're going to spend, and people are spending money, but why spend money when you can possibly save some money with Yowza?
With Yowza. And if you use Yowza enough this holiday, you'll pay for your phone. I'll just tell you that. Download it for free.
Yeah,
it's
free.
Yowza. By the way, these musical, the in and out of breaks, they're so good. Like you're in your car and you're
Rob.
like,
Look at Rob.
like you had Einstein on the beach, or what was it? The Counting Crows earlier.
No, Counting Crows, yeah.
But it's like, and I love you guys, but it's like yeah, and then all of a sudden, damn,
man.
Yeah. We know exactly what you're saying. Sometimes I do that. I'm like, let the Counting Crows play. I want to hear this.
I did that with John Cougar Mellencamp the other day. I'm like, let's crank this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And just let it play for a while.
Well, we can do that. We can do it. It's our show, so we could be like, let that run a little.
Yeah, exactly.
If we like a song.
Keep it going. Let's hear a little.
Yeah, if somebody brought in cupcakes or something, it'd just be a music show.
Here,
right.
No, I can't talk now. Mouthful of cupcakes. 1-800-955-5567. We are in studio here with Greg Grunberg. He is an actor, philanthropist,
former male gay model.
Yes.
mobile app.
Former.
Mobile.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know if you were still,
musician. You play drums.
I do. I play drums, and I'll be playing drums on the client list. So people look out for that. They just told me that yesterday. They're like, hey, by the way.
Trucker drummer.
Trucker drummer. Exactly.
While getting a massage.
Right. And driving the truck all at the same time. Trucks all over the
jelly
road.
arms. Jazz drums.
So relaxed.
Jackknife, they call me.
No, we've talked about your acting. We've talked about your Yowza app. Go download it. Mobile coupon app, Yowza. Yowza.
Now,
You find it pretty easily, but yeah, you have a charity you're involved with.
I do. So epilepsy is my big cause. Our oldest son has epilepsy. Okay, so there's a stigma attached. For years. It's scary to see someone have a seizure.
It is.
I've never witnessed it.
You've never seen someone have a seizure? Wow.
I've seen it on TV.
Yeah.
It's even scary on TV.
But all I know is make sure that get them to someplace soft. But are you supposed to touch them? Do I go over here?
But there's also other stuff that they're going to choke on their own tongue. Like there's a myth. You cannot choke on your own tongue.
Will you bite it off?
No. Your tongue is a muscle. So all your muscles straighten and go correct.
So unless you were sticking your tongue out before you had a seizure, had a seizure.
No, people can bite their tongue. No, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but you should never stick anything in anyone's mouth. That's a myth.
Keep them from biting.
Keep them from biting.
Now, did you know that there are dogs that can alert a person?
Seizure dogs. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it, but they alert you like, get to a safe place. You're about to have a seizure.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's a machine that detects the seizure, and then it gives the dog a jolt of electricity. No, I'm kidding. No, what happens is these dogs are raised. No,
I was like, what?
That's why he's a good actor. He's
like, oh my God, that's so cruel.
That sounds awful.
No, they raise these dogs in hospitals, and dogs have such a sensitive sense of that.
That's all they have is energy. I mean, that's all they have to go on.
But what's the sense? I know there's cadaver dogs. We're smelling dead bodies.
Sure,
drug
dogs.
But there's it's like a bee can sense that you're scared when it comes around you. There's just
a bee can do that?
Oh, yeah. That's why you're just supposed to be relaxed when a bee comes around you. And
I thought when you attack... Like, he's attacking me. This is self-defense.
It's a little late at that point.
So you're supposed to relax.
I guess he was scared of me. No,
little old me. Little old me. Look at me.
The dogs can pick up, like 25, 30 seconds before someone has a seizure, a dog can pick up this, the fact that might happen.
What's the dog do? What's it trained to do? Sit?
You'd be amazed. Bark like crazy, so the person will sit down. They're still cognitive. They're still aware.
Yeah.
So they sit down, and now they're safe. Now if they have a seizure. The biggest problem, and this is my son has unfortunately gone through this. He's doing great. He hasn't had a seizure in over a year. But prior to that, he'd also gone almost a year, and then he had a seizure, and he hit his head. He was at school, and he was standing on stairs. So and he had to have brain surgery. I mean, it was bad, really bad.
Like the worst possible place to have a seizure is the top of stairs.
Yes. And the seizure, 9 times out of 10, is not going to hurt the person. Let them have their seizure. It's
How long
fine.
do they last?
It depends. I mean, a little tick could be a seizure.
So you've witnessed that, like just sitting at the kitchen table or something?
Oh, yeah. No, my son's had every kind of seizure. He's had thousands over the last, he's now 16. Over the last 9 years, we've gone through everything. But I wouldn't change anything. I mean,
Sure.
except for the fact that I wish he didn't have epilepsy.
Is there any chance that I don't know anything about epilepsy, so there's no chance of outgrowing it?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah, he went through puberty. That was a blast. That was a lot of fun because you get the medication, to where you want, and all of a sudden he's like, yeah, and a mirror walks by, and then you're all screwed
Exactly.
up.
Jerking, shaking.
Why is
Just a typical teenager.
The other worst time to have a seizure.
Exactly. Don't have a seizure while you're masturbating.
Right.
No, seriously, it can happen to anyone.
The
at
dog
any
should have
time.
alerted me.
Right. Exactly.
Oh my God.
I can't. With you barking, I can't. Oh yeah.
What was the dog doing in the room with you while you were masturbating? Forget the seizure. That's the problem.
Now he barks every time he masturbates.
I know. That's his tell. The dog's going crazy. You're like, oh god.
Now I gotta sit down.
Have you met my dog, Master? Oh, boy. It's a role reversal. I'm not his master. He is mine.
Right, yeah.
How do we get on this? This is great.
I was
love
asking
it.
about epilepsy.
Okay. At the next epilepsy conference, I'm going to bring this
Yes.
up.
Yeah, you totally
This is
should.
great.
People
Don't you have
know.
an event? It's Epilepsy Month, right?
It is
Right
Epilepsy
now?
Awareness Month right now, and I have made this incredible relationship with this big social gaming company. Okay, there are all these games on your phone. So this company wants. I can't say the name of the game because I need people to get their mobile device out right now.
Okay.
Turn your phone on right now.
Well, I saw on
This is
Twitter you were
free.
talking about.
It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free.
Okay.
And this company, if you download this game, this company will give $1 to the Epilepsy Foundation of America. Upwards of $1.5 million, and
Do I
we're
get
doing
away?
huge. Go to your browser.
Go into my apps.
Nope. Go to your browser.
Go to my browser.
My browser.
All right.
All right.
Okay, and go to crushepilepsy.com.
All right. Here we go.
Again, free, people. You are donating to the Epilepsy Foundation of America for free. At crushepilepsy.com, but not on your computer, only on your mobile device. It'll take you right to the App Store. You download this incredible game, by the way, so addictive. And I'm on level 27.
Oh.
I know I got to jump on you, but
Yeah.
I'm not kidding, Heidi. You're going to be like, Granny, what did you
Is this
do
what,
to
is
me?
this what it
Yeah.
takes?
Don't
me to?
say the name of it.
I'm not going to say it.
Now get it for free.
All right.
And
I'm
now when you
installing
open it
it.
up and start playing it,
How do you spell epilepsy?
I've bought. I've downloaded the app, and
oh boy! Seriously, for those of you on the short bus,
he's driving.
Well, let's start with Crush because I think he's probably having a problem with that.
Oh, it's crushepilepsy.com, right?
Yes, crushepilepsy.com. EP. I have to write it down. Actually,
Seriously, this sucks.
EPILEPSY. Crush epilepsy.
Where's my
You
glasses?
need glasses, old man.
glasses.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Put your phone down on your belly for a second, and I'll tell you how to spell it.
What are these phone games?
That is hilarious.
You really gotta watch this show.
Oh
If
boy,
I can-
it's radio worth watching. It is radio worth watching. He just put his phone on his belly. Seriously, you and I could sit in the emergency row. You don't have it. You don't have a tray. I'm putting my food right on your belly, dude.
Bulkhead.
The bulkhead.
You need to put your tray up, sir. It's up.
You're gonna have to stow that into your seat. I was born with it. I was
my
born
God.
with it. That is really funny.
All right, it's loading right now.
Okay, so crushepilepsy.com. Everyone, right now, if you're driving, take out your phone. I don't care. And go to your browser on your iPad or your iPhone. Thank you. And retweet it and tell everybody, pass it along, put it on Facebook because $1 goes to epilepsy and it's so important. 3 to 5 million people in this country have epilepsy.
Oh my god.
3 to 5 million.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
And how did you know that your son's now 16? How did you know that he had it? Like you're born with epilepsy or it happens?
Oh, it can. There's many different.
Like when he was a little tiny baby and
Well, a bomb goes off in Afghanistan next to your car, and suddenly you have shock to your brain, and now you can start having seizures. You're in the NFL, and you get hit in the head too many times. You can start having seizures. I mean, anything can trigger it. Jake, unfortunately, or a tumor, or a scar in the brain, or you hit your head. Jake, unfortunately, is one of those kids where his brain was completely clean. Like they did a scan of it when he was 7. He started, to answer your question, he started having staring spells. So like for 3 seconds he would kind of stare.
What do they call that? Mini mall?
Petite mall.
Petite mall? Because
But we all kind of
the
did.
girl
don't
that
you
I
get-
dated and looked like Felicity.
Yeah.
Her sister would have those.
Yeah.
And so we'd be talking, and she'd just do that.
Yeah, just staring at you for
And
5
you're like,
seconds.
whoa,
I was
what's
like,
up?
she's totally checked out of my conversation. This girl doesn't like me.
Yes, and by the way, if it was your son or your daughter, it was our son, we would reprimand him. I'd be like, pay attention.
Yeah, come on, listen.
Oh, wow.
What are you?
We didn't
What
know.
are you looking at?
Right, seizures. I didn't know that was a seizure, and but they can.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Snap out of it.
He hit his head. That's what it was. He hit his head.
He was at the top of the stairs and he stopped paying attention.
Man,
exactly.
oh, man.
By the time he got to the bottom of the stairs, I had his attention.
Yeah,
Trust me.
he was with us. That's nuts.
Yeah. The brain is so incredibly fascinating. It really is. It's amazing. A seizure can take form of an emotional attack. So all of a sudden he could be just really abusive, and you're like, what is going on with him today? And that's just for like a half hour. Yeah, it's your brain. It's your brain, man.
Oh, I thought a seizure was just what we think is just a violent
It's not
shaking.
what you think. And 5 million people suffer from it. So definitely go download this crushepilepsy.com. Go to the website, download that app. $1 goes to fight epilepsy. And also, it's the holidays. You're buying stuff. You need coupons. Save some money this holiday season.
Yowza.
And download Yowza on your phone as well. Thank you, man, for coming in.
Thank you.
Love you, Grunny.
Always
Love
a
you
good time.
guys.
Greg Grunberg, friend, fan of the show. He'll be back very, very soon.
Yay!
And we will be back too. We are Heidi and Frank.
95.5 KLOS.